We three here are known as
Los
Los Tremendo.
Tremendo.
Guy with the white and green hat.
Gabi.
This guy.
June.
And I'm Frankie. And this production is being brought to you by B3 Productions. Once again, on the 1, 2, maybe 3 or 4. Guys, for episode 2,
Yeah.
we should have done this a little bit ago, but you know, life happens, and here we are.
Technical difficulties.
Here we are. And today we want to talk about Fantastic Four.
The good
At
old
the time of
Quattro.
recording this, it came out, what, 2 weeks ago now? Roughly?
No, like about 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
I think so.
Dear Lord. Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's been a while. Damn, 3 weeks.
Well, let's talk about it. See what we remember, because we getting old.
Yeah.
Oh, me first. All right.
Go ahead, CFO. Start it off.
All right. I enjoyed the movie. I did.
Pause. I need answers right now before we get deeper. Better than Superman?
Oh, yeah.
Or not?
Way better.
Yeah, I would rate it higher than Superman.
Way better, yeah.
I agree. I concur with this finding.
All right. Now that we got that sidebar out of the way, so I enjoyed the movie. I thought it was a good comic book film. Like, to the comic, I thought it was really, really on point. And it was, appealing. I felt like it was a good refresh from a lot of the garbage that Marvel has been
Putting
throwing out there.
yeah.
Since
what I mean?
Infinity War? Because they
No,
haven't been a lot of
no.
good
Yeah,
stuff since
since
Infinity
Endgame.
War
Since
and
Endgame.
Endgame.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Since those two came out, it's been not so good.
Yeah, you get like hit or miss.
Yeah.
You get a good you'll get a good movie, like a good film that is good to watch, but it's like it's a one watch movie. You know what I mean?
And now you got shows you got to watch.
Yeah, and then
Well-
the shows just,
Yeah.
It's adding up.
yeah, but it's just I felt like the shows diluted a lot of the nostalgia of a lot of the stuff. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. But some shows are good. Like I can't knock them all off. Like enjoyed Moon Knight. I thought Moon Knight was really good,
Really great.
and I did enjoy what's the other one? Loki. Loki was really good. Loki was good. I felt like those two were like on point.
Yes.
On point. And then the new Daredevil, I don't know if you guys
No,
caught
I
up
haven't.
on that.
Not yet,
watched
not
it.
yet.
Yeah, it's good. It's good
Reborn.
stuff.
Reborn.
Yeah.
But then you have like but like the one that killed it for me was there's so many. So many bad ones.
Yeah, they were rough. There were some shows I didn't
Yeah.
even finish.
So
Didn't even finish.
Yeah.
It just
Like Secret Invasion, like that thing was like with Nick Fury, that was bad to my eyes. Like I just didn't. It took me weeks to finish through that. Now, but compared all those previous Marvel stuff to this new Fantastic Four was like a good refresh, like something good.
finally
We got something
they
good.
did what we knew they could do.
Yep. They got me engaged again. They got me wanting, like, looking forward to what's next. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And that
yeah.
took a long time because I
Yeah.
just stopped.
It was like this one is the Hail Mary to what we're waiting for the next Avenger movie, which like you can't mess it up. You have to bring it home. Bring it home.
Cool thing is the Rizzo brothers are back
Yeah.
for the next 2 Avenger movies, which is awesome because they did amazing with everything else that we watched. And yeah, Fantastic Four for me. It was. Did you guys like the other ones? like the
Yeah.
ones they made a couple years
Yeah,
ago.
with Jessica Alba.
Yeah, Jessica Alba.
Jessica Alba's
There was
Yeah, it wasn't
Captain
that
America was Johnny back then.
Yep.
You know, Chris Evans.
Yeah.
And I didn't not dislike it. I thought it was okay. But it seemed that statistically those two failed. That one failed, the remake after that failed, and no one wanted to touch Fantastic Four because it was like
Yeah, and they
You know what I
attempted
mean?
it again, and they failed.
I don't know
even
how many
worse.
times they attempted it.
Just
I can
the one.
recall two. You know what I mean? And then when James Gunn, no, I'm stuck on DC. when they said they were gonna remake Fantastic Four, I know most of us were like, again, we're gonna try this yet again. Like it's not good. It doesn't do good. Fantastic Four just doesn't do good.
Yeah, it
But
was
some
honest-
way,
yeah.
somehow, they managed to put a decent plot together.
Yep.
The futuristic but old New York City, which this movie takes place
Yeah.
in. Spoiler alert if you haven't watched it.
I mean, they should have.
They should have watched it by now. It's been
Yeah.
3 weeks or so. I thought that was pretty cool. It was like, bubble screens,
Oh yeah.
Uh,
but futuristic.
Oh yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. The aesthetics of the
Yeah, yeah,
world.
yeah.
Yeah. I
It
know
was
what you-
like the old times, but
it's-
in the
it-
Jetsons
Yeah.
era or something.
yeah. So it's like, if you look at it, it's like what all the designs from like the late 50s,
Correct.
early 60s would have progressed into the early 2000s.
Well, they took a lot from the
From the comic book,
cartoon.
yeah.
Well, the cartoon also.
yeah, in the cartoon, yes.
So that was pretty cool. I just like the fact that they didn't like restart the Fantastic Four. They didn't show how they got their powers. They just continued it.
It was cool.
Yeah, it was
They
great.
gave you, everyone knows how they got their
Yeah,
powers.
everyone
So they
knows.
just did like a quick, they did the talk show thing,
Yep.
and the guy recapped it pretty quick. We know the story. They went into space for expedition, first of its kind, something happened, and they come back changed. Boom, simple, to the point.
Yep.
We all know.
Yeah.
And then they continued with the story,
Yep.
which was pretty cool. You get to see, I really like the fact that Johnny wasn't just a womanizer, just about chicks and not being, I don't know, part of the family and just going off and doing his thing all the time. He wanted to be, he wanted to be helpful.
something,
He wanted to be helpful, and he was. He had his time to shine, and that was cool. So I like this Johnny that they got.
I mean, he is like he
He's
is smart.
He's a
yeah,
scientist.
he is smart. Yeah.
Yeah. They're all scientists. That's why they all made
Yeah,
the
yeah,
team,
yeah.
even though he's the brother.
But,
But-
from what I recall, the first Fantastic Four, they didn't make it.
They made
seem
him
like
dumb.
He was just like the hot
He was just,
boy
he
with
just
the-
stood in the back, and
with the.
he was
dread
lucky
and-
because he was his brother.
Yeah, dirt bikes, motorcycles. all
Correct.
that
So it
stuff.
was like, it was refreshing to see a different side of Johnny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I like that. The costumes were cool. Galactus was freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know how they did it. The thing looked like they pulled it out of one of the Transformer movies. Because, like, even in the planet, when he's sitting there and I saw it in Dolby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's the only way to
So,
watch it.
big screen, big surround sound. It was amazing. Dude, and when they show, the Silver Surfer going to Galactus, and that was so cool. And when he finally, comes to Earth, and they show his, like, sheer size.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I don't know how they did it, but the fact that they were able to make him just look as big as he did, that was cool, man.
They
That was
kept
cool.
it. They kept, like he was saying, they kept it to the comic book. It was great. Like the first second one, he was a planet. Like they didn't really show him. They just showed him as this big thing. I don't.
It was more
I
like a
looked
cloud.
like a cloud, like a storm,
Yeah.
just absorbing planets. Like, come on,
Like the Void
give us what we want.
and
Yeah.
Deadpool,
Yeah,
lame
oh,
as hell.
So I'm glad that they actually showed him the real Galactus.
Yeah, that was dope. I enjoyed a lot of the scenes and the talking points and stuff, right? Like all the whenever they made like announcements and they worked together, I thought that was great. The only thing that just kind of had me thrown off the whole was the way Galactus was defeated. I felt like was kind of like that didn't. I was like, I don't see how Galactus is gonna be able to be pushed back by one female.
Surfer.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what I mean?
no,
no,
he's talking
because mind
about,
you,
Susan.
Storm,
When yes, Storm,
Yes.
yes.
pushed him
Yeah.
back with the force field.
yeah,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
pushing
I
him
got,
back,
I get what you're saying.
right? Like
I thought you meant at the end when
But no,
she
right,
pushed the
but
Silver Surfer. Pushes
that
it
I
to
could
the-
see. I could understand that. You know what I mean? She can, you know,
She had the
She's-
strength.
yeah,
She
she's
has
strong,
power and she has speed.
but
Yep.
you're gonna tell me some invisible force field is pushing back Galactus, bro?
Come on, I would beg to differ here. You don't know. She's got motherly instincts.
All right,
Well,
see,
yeah.
that's why I
I
get
And
it.
people,
definitely, but
I gotta bring it up because it's what people are gonna say. Well, what you don't think a mom could have? Yes, a father or a mom, or when when a loved one is in danger, they say we get stronger.
I
We
get it.
do
I get
things
it.
that we can't explain.
I get it
So maybe that's what they were using.
as inspiration. All right.
I don't know.
I can't.
Yeah, 'cause
listen,
at that
I'll roll with
point-
the
But in
punches.
I agree with you though, and I've never seen her to be that strong. Never.
I know she's powerful in that, but to
To
push,
push.
Galactus powerful, I don't know.
The,
At least-
the
at
eater
least in
of
the-
worlds.
well, mind
Yeah,
you, at that
and-
point, he had the baby, or the baby was like already in his possession, and she was trying to prevent that, like trying to get that one opportunity. Like,
Yeah.
I got to give it my all, and at that point, anybody would do that.
Yeah.
She did.
So-
She did. She paid the
I know.
price.
I did.
Oh, yeah.
I did enjoy. Like I don't know. It was a lot of the.
But they were little things. I don't think they were minuscule. I think is the word.
We'll go with it.
You guys don't
I
know what I'm
get.
talking about.
I
It's
get.
all right.
I understand
your
what
time.
I understand what you're saying.
It was little.
I like your synonyms. I love it.
All right. The
we
moments
got our fact check
that
over here.
kind of had us like, "Ugh, I don't know about that." They were few, and they didn't affect the overall enjoyment of the film. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What was one of them?
Well, the thing that he just said, that he believes that Storm wasn't strong enough.
No, I mean like what other like that we haven't talked.
He means
about, what-
Susie Storm. Guys.
Susie
Yeah.
Storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, not Storm from X-Men.
No.
We're not there yet. So it's just that was one thing, and there might have been, something here, something there. I heard one of the things that I heard was when she comes out and says, "Hey, can you guys stop?" In other words, paraphrasing, I'm not gonna give my son up to save.
Oh, the speech.
to
You're
save
talking about
mankind.
the speech.
Yeah,
And then everyone in the world suddenly says, "Oh, okay, we understand."
yeah.
In the real world, that wouldn't happen.
Well,
Oh,
People
no.
are very
Now.
selfish.
now.
You know what I mean? I just don't see how it happens in any world.
I don't know.
These people literally protected them. They find out she had the kid in space, and then when they are honest with them, they said he wants our child that was just born in as an exchange for him to spare this world. How long did it take for them to change their mind on these people that they adored for at least 4 years? It took 1 second.
Yep.
1 literal second. They said, and what, you said no?
Yeah.
So it's okay for anyone else to give up their child, but let them have to give up their child.
Yep.
I get it. I know
So
what
for
you're
her to
talking
come
about.
out and do this grand speech, I liked the speech. It was moving. Here, this is Franklin. This, that, and the third. But not everyone is going to change their mind that fast.
which is understandable. I get what you're saying.
You know
but
what I mean?
They
you
had
gotta
fear,
remember.
too.
You gotta remember.
It's a movie.
But you gotta remember this. They're also the Fantastic Four, right? So you can complain all you want.
Well, that's what Mr. Fantastic was saying. What they gonna do? They can't even get up here. It doesn't matter. We're not giving him up.
Right? Because mind you, right? Like she just made the thing was a gesture, right? Because mind
It
you,
was
they
a
knew
gesture.
they
Correct.
knew they can't do anything. They can complain all they want, but they can't. At the end of the day, they're the fantastic. If they wanted to turn on humanity, they could, right? But they're not because they're good people,
Correct.
right?
But it's just.
But the fact that she said, right? She was just like, listen, right? I will not. This is my son Franklin, right? She said, I want you to know I will not give up my son.
I will not sacrifice my son for this world, but I will not sacrifice this world for my son. That's what she said. It was dope.
Yeah.
I know. I'm saying it is dope.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is the people's reaction, how it seemed like
Well,
everyone.
But
was
mind
like,
you, but that
okay.
but that
We'll-
was kind
we'll
of
accept.
that also gave them. What you gotta remember was what did that speech give? It gave security, because what did it mean? Because they thinking they're just gonna let us all die,
Correct. Which, yeah,
right? Right.
yeah.
But
I
now
can see
she
that.
gave them security. Like, listen,
We're gonna fight for you.
we're not just gonna let it all lay right here. We're gonna try to
Do something.
save you because we consider y'all family.
I got it.
You know what I mean?
But that. So to answer you, those are the little things. Now, I brought it up as a talking point, but I didn't pay that scene too much mind. Cause like I said, it's a movie. It's part of the plot. It's moving, encouraging, reassuring.
I felt like that was a key point in that film.
It was strong, dude.
it
It
was
was strong.
strong,
It was strong. And what do you call this? I had heard it from someone else because they said they won't watch the movie because it's unrealistic. And I'm like, it's a superhero movie. The whole thing is unrealistic.
Yeah.
It's just a world where we are drawn into because though it may not be real, superheroes and all these movies we enjoy and you know and invest time and money on and stuff, there are attributes and characteristics and stuff and stories and lessons you can take away from it all that inspire you in real life.
Yep.
They're the best. It's like almost when you see a superhero, even in their low points or high points, a reflection of humanity, a reflection of us, right? And that's what it's a feel good movie. At least they're supposed to be. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So we all know that we don't have this orange thing going around and it's clobbering time. You know what I mean? Or an invisible woman,
Yeah.
et cetera, et cetera. But it's a movie for you to pass the time with friends, family, and just immerse yourself in something that turned out to be good.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, man. That I don't know. I felt like it had a lot of high moments. Like for example, there was that one scene where the Human Torch, right, with Johnny, he's debating whether to engage with Shalaba, right,
Yeah.
the Silver Surfer,
Silver
right,
Surfer.
and everything, and then you see Susie, the invisible girl. She said, go fight her. She's trying to take your nephew, right? Like that moment I thought was a great moment.
Yeah, I love that.
Because it was just like, because you see him debating, like, should I go and fight her? Because I kind of think she's cute or not.
I kind of like this
because-
girl.
You know what I mean? I thought that was
How you
those
doing?
little moments I felt like made the movie good. Because it was, like, if you remember, I was talking about, right? Like, that's a moment where I laughed. For real. It was a genuine laugh, right?
It
Rather
was
than,
genuine. That stuff happens in real life.
Yeah, oh,
right?
yeah.
Because compared to like when I was watching the Superman films, like I couldn't laugh. I laughed a little bit, but it wasn't.
It was
I
more like a chuckle. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not like an actual laughter. You know what I mean? So that's one of those. That's why I feel like this movie hit better than Superman because I enjoyed it more. Like I felt like more engaged and like the wittiness of everything was better to me. You You know what I mean?
It wasn't as childish. The other one was too childish, man. At least in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know? All right,
like-
so what were you gonna say?
Go ahead.
Nah, bro. I don't
Nah, it's because this is my thing, right? Like I've been contemplating going back to go watch Superman, right? Because I haven't seen it since I saw it that one time,
I got you.
right? And I feel like I rated it hard, but it's because I really didn't like it compared to Fantastic Four, and compared to like, you know, who the person I think should be Superman,
Correct.
which is, you know, Henry Cavill. Now, I feel like, you know, I should try to watch it unbiasedly, like Junito over here, trying to like not compare it and just see what I think. But it's hard. It's hard for me to watch that film.
No,
I don't know,
'Cause
man.
I feel like Fantastic Four was so good, right, to me. Like I don't have to see it again to try to enjoy it. You know what I mean?
I feel like it's
I
a
watched
raw
it
reaction.
'Cause I know-
you watch it and what you think is what you think.
because this
None
is
of
my
us are
thing,
all
right?
gonna agree on the same thing. You know what I mean?
no.
Because I'll tell you this, right? So, what's my purpose of being watching these, right? So, like, I tend to go through a little kick and I start watching, you know, Iron Man. Then I go through Iron Man, and I watch them all. I watch everything in order, so that way I could remember, you know, and enjoy them films, right? But there's some movies that you can't watch again. You know what I mean? Like, you can't
One
just rewatch
and
it.
done.
Yeah, like for example, right? Remember
I don't
Iron Man
wanna-
3? Anybody watch that ever
Iron Man
again?
3.
No, right?
Once and done.
Like those are one-off movies. Like you watch them to understand the story and what's gonna develop from it, but that's about it. Like
I watched it multiple times, but it was only for 2 points of the movie.
which one?
Towards the end, where he like summons all the Iron Man suits.
Oh, Iron Man 3.
Yeah, Iron Man 3. Yeah. And then the famous talk with the kid about leaving the kid out on the street, and he's like, "Oh, we're bonding," and he just drives off. I just watch it for those 2 parts, and I was the first one to do it. No, I was the first one, but we'll keep going.
That wasn't even that hyped, bro.
It
Iron
kind of
Man
slipped.
3,
I felt
son.
a slip.
Iron Man 3 and you dropped that, bro. We already maxed out on the PG-13 again.
Well,
Man.
we still got Gavi. Give it a chance.
No, we're not going hard today.
Well, we're not.
B3 Shinobi.
Just with the one.
B3 Shinobi, edit that out, bro. We trying to be family friendly
My
over
bad,
here.
my bad.
Barney content, bro.
I said I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
kidding.
I'm sorry.
We're adults who are trying. And sometimes we fail.
Yeah. No,
Obviously.
your chance is coming up. Don't worry.
Nah, bro, I'm a professional.
Oh, so sorry.
So,
We'll see. But
ratings. Unless you guys got something else to say.
well, I'm not done talking about the movie.
Go ahead. What do
Well,
you got?
I mean-
Bring it up, Poppy. Bring it up.
What did you guys think about the little hidden messages inside the Fantastic Four movie?
Oh, the
Like, what
Easter eggs.
the setups of what there is to come, and you know what I'm talking about.
Bro, we all know there's only one major one to talk about.
Go ahead.
And
Bring it up.
it
Talk
was-
about
it-
it.
I found it great. As soon as I saw the empty chairs at the UN summit, I was like, "Oh, that's great. That is great."
That was teaser. That was like the
The
first
first
big
one.
teaser. It was like,
Yeah, like it's coming.
uh-oh.
And then when you see it towards the end,
And then the first after credit, right?
yep,
You saw she goes for the other book. She comes back,
and there he is.
and little Franklin is hanging out with someone.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I honestly, I don't know much about the Fantastic Four. I had to after watching this, I had to
Brush
learn
up?
more. I had to learn more.
Understood.
I did not know they were gonna have kids. And yes, kids. They have
Yeah,
2.
correct.
Didn't know.
Valeria comes later.
Yeah. No idea. But
Named by someone who we were introduced to.
yeah. And we're talking about Doom.
Victor Von Doom.
And I just want to know, Do you think?
Let it out, man.
Do you think there?
We ain't got all day.
Do you think the next Avengers movie is going to be what we're hyping it to be, or what we're thinking it would be?
I'll give you this. What made Avengers great for me was the build-up. Bro, it took years of films
The worst.
and work and development for you to fall in love with these characters and see the growth and everything. Doomsday is like, we just talked about it. We only got 2 good shows, 1 decent movie that we enjoyed recently, Fantastic Four, and it's already Doomsday. So I don't know how they're gonna pull off the entire plot, because where's the story of Doomsday?
Well,
He's
that's-
already alive.
No,
Like,
yeah.
boom. They just showed him to us. So
You need to build
is
it.
Doomsday gonna be
Well,
a 3-hour film where they give you 1 hour of history?
no.
You know what I mean? That's where
So the buildup is already there.
So what movie were you introduced
No,
to
no,
Victor
no.
as a young kid? And
No,
when did he
I-
study under Richards?
I agree. I agree with what you mean. You're talking about him, but the
You
buildup
need a
for
story.
the movie, it's already there with all the Iron Man, all the solo movies. all
But the main
Avengers,
villain
all-
has no story.
I know this is gonna be his story.
So that's what I'm
Or
saying.
where-
So it's gonna be 3 hours long, 'cause
Yes.
to give you a backstory of
The-
1 hour and then bring
I
everyone
don't
else
feel
in.
like they're gonna give you a long backstory. They'll probably tell you, okay, this is who he is, this is what happened, and they're gonna try to crunch that up into like a 30, 45 minute kind of thing.
Which kind of sucks.
It shouldn't.
What
It
makes
wouldn't.
Avengers good is when they bring everything together.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
We got Fantastic Four. Before we had Iron Man, Thor. We were introduced to separate things, right? And then, boom,
Tie everything off.
a
Yeah.
dope movie to start crossing them together.
Well,
Doomsday, I'm not saying it does not have the potential to be dope, but I don't want to say fearful, but I'm just eerie.
I think
You
the
know what I
reason
mean?
I think the reason you feel that way, and I think the reason a lot of people feel that way, is because you got to remember, right? All the movies that came before it, right? What we got, you got Shang-Chi. You have,
The Eternals.
the Eternals, Thor: Love and Thunder. You have these movies that kind of like didn't do so well.
They weren't.
Right.
They didn't do what we
They didn't
expected Marvel to do.
exactly.
They kind of failed. They fell a little short.
So,
Not that they weren't.
Everybody
decent.
knows the story. Well, not everybody,
No.
but they know who's coming. They know.
Yeah, they know the
what's
villains,
to
but there's
come.
no story. And when there's no story,
People
the
have an
attachment
idea
isn't as
how
much.
he,
Is what I'm saying.
people know how he gets his power. But when I was saying, like, after Fantastic Four, I started doing my research. I'm like, there's so much more about Doom that I had no idea.
I agree.
that's
I
what
did
I
the
mean.
same.
Because-
But
and
people
that's
aren't
what's
gonna.
great.
There's a lot of people who aren't gonna do that.
We'll see. We'll see.
You know what I mean?
They'll probably do
Overall.
quick flashbacks here and there, and
Avengers.
They gotta. I feel like they have to do right by Doom rather than just throw them into the Avengers. I agree with Frankie because you gotta build them up. Because like, mind you, right? Like
I feel like he's built up enough.
unless they do like, because mind you, right? Like Thanos. Remember what we had with Thanos, right? Because Thanos was big bad, right? So Thanos got introduced when in Avengers, right? We didn't see Thanos again till Infinity War,
Correct.
right?
When they introduced
No,
him,
there
they introduced
was-
him. Which
there was
Avengers
another
was it
one.
before, or what? Did he make an appearance in Ultron,
He made end credit scenes.
in Ultron or something?
Yes, where he's like, okay, I'll do it myself.
And he puts his hand in the
His
gauntlet and
gauntlet.
takes off.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
a second credit where he said, "Fine,
Yeah, but
I'll
I'm
do
trying
it
to think
myself."
if there was any if I think those were the only twos then, right?
But
Only
they
two-
started showing you.
Yeah, they were-
He's coming.
like
yeah.
yeah.
And I feel like
But like they didn't. Yes, the first time they showed Doom is at the end of this movie, the Fantastic.
This is the
Four.
first time we see him.
But through in the movie they showed a glimpse of him too, but I have a feeling I gotta check. I feel like they did drop a hint of him throughout the Marvel universe. Like
I don't-
Ain't
feel
no
like
way.
they have.
I don't
Ain't no
think
way
so.
because bro, remember, Avengers was heading towards the Kang dynasty.
Yeah,
He got into trouble. Disney scrapped that, and now we're doing Doomsday.
yeah,
It wasn't set up for Doom. It was set up for the other thing.
Kang, yeah.
For Kang. You know what I mean? And Kang was compared to Thanos on a multiverse level.
yeah.
If Thanos was strong here in this timeline, Kang was am I saying that right? Kang.
Kang.
Yeah.
He was Thanos on multiple.
Yeah, I know. That's something I
You know what
bumped
I mean?
into while watching or reading
So
stuff.
it was
about-
starting to get set up for him to be
Yeah.
the bad guy, Ant-Man and all that. And then stuff happened outside of Disney's control, who owns Marvel, and they decided to go Doomsday.
Yeah,
And now they're trying. It feels like Disney is rushing certain things because they got to get back on top.
yeah.
I think last year was like the first year they didn't have $1 billion movie.
No, yeah.
They've been failing. Their animated movies have been failing. They're not doing too good. And this
Then
may
again-
be, you know,
That comes back down to what we were talking about. Is everything was rushed, and that's why
rushed.
you don't feel
and
that.
Disney gave in to the woke agenda.
Oh,
And that turns a lot of people off. We're not here to talk politics or none of that stuff, but it turns people off. I feel that Doomsday has the potential to be great. Let's see what happens. You
yeah,
know?
we'll see what happens.
But I don't know.
I
I think
don't-
a better introduction to characters leads for a better overall story, but
I feel like
anything
they
could
thought.
happen.
I feel like they thought of that, and again, like
We'll
you
see.
said, we'll see when the movie comes
We'll
out
see.
and see how it all
Rating.
how they tie it.
8.5.
that's solid. That's
8.5.
solid.
I was gonna give it a 9.
Oh, that's nice.
I give it a 9.
I'm right there with y'all. 8.5, 9, depending on what day you catch me on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think, but
Like,
I
there
think I lean
wasn't-
more 8.5.
there wasn't any. I didn't feel like there was any dull moments.
I think I lean more towards 8.5,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
wasn't crazy long,
No.
which was relieving. We were
Yeah.
talking about before the podcast how a lot of movies are 2 hours and they not that good, 2 hours plus, and they not that good.
Yeah.
So that was refreshing. I can't wait for next. What's next after Fantastic Four? What's next? B3 Shinobi, you know?
No, he don't know.
No say.
This guy.
This guy never knows.
He should be. You got a
He never
laptop.
knows.
You got a laptop.
He knows, but he don't know.
Or you got
He
a
just- maybe he don't wanna
smartphone.
tell us.
Yeah, he's
That's
he
where-
should be checking. on
Yo, in the comment section, what's next? Let us know your thoughts. What do you guys think? Do you agree with him that Doomsday was already set up, or do you agree with me and Gabi that we kind of need a story?
I don't know. I'm excited for this one. I really am.
Should be
I
good.
Yeah.
Especially with the Russo brothers returning, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be epic.
That has me
That's
hyped.
gonna be epic.
That has me hyped.
That's what has me hopeful.
That's
That's
it,
what has
baby.
me hopeful.
We'll
So-
see. what you got over there?
B3 Shinobi wants us to go on a side quest, bro.
Before the side quest, according to Google, the next Marvel movie would be the Spider-Man movie with
It comes out
Tom-
next year.
Tom Holland.
Tom
He just
Holland.
posted a picture of that on IG.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He's
it's
filming
it's
already.
It's like
Yeah,
a
they're filming,
like a
yeah.
refresh of Spider-Man, I believe.
Something home.
No.
It's called something like that. I just saw it,
Oh.
bro. I'm about to
Go-
check his IG right
Googlealo.
now. I'm about to check his IG right now.
Googlealo. Well, that's what we got. Him.
As
Yo,
you can- as you
favorite
can tell,
Spider-Man.
Fran- as you
Favorite,
can
favorite
tell-
Spider-Man.
Oh shoot!
Andrew
All right.
Garfield. That's
Nah,
mine.
man.
Andrew.
Toby.
Spider-Man Brand
Toby,
New
bro.
Day
Andrew.
drops July 31st, 2026.
Brand new. Yes, that's what it's called. Brand new day. But my
Check Tom Holland's IG.
Quick one. Yeah. Let's.
all right. Quick
little-
sidebar. Spider-Man.
For the sidebar, B3 Shinobi request. That's our producer back there. Dímelo, papi, estamos activos.
Yeah, que lo que?
Yo, so JJK,
Oh, JJK. All right, JJK.
Yo,
JJK
real
is
quick.
Jujutsu
Hold on.
Kaisen.
So, yeah, there we
Thank
go.
you.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
So they know.
Thank you for
Right.
breaking that down,
So-
just in case we got new anime fans.
So I just rewatched it all, right? Because remember how I said I could not get behind JJK.
Yeah.
Right.
We were talking last
Right?
time.
And JJK was what kept turning me what kept bringing me down was the music. Remember the
Yes,
music,
yes.
the music in
The
season one,
soundtrack and everything.
everything just kind of like it wouldn't hype me up
Yeah,
to
the
like
score.
so. But I just finished season 2 again, and I rewatched it all. I can understand why everybody's behind this hype of JJK.
Let's go.
It's peak, bro. It's peak. Because I knocked it for you. I think like 2 years straight, I was just like, JJK is not that hype.
Let's
right?
go, baby.
JJK ain't that hype. But yeah,
The
after watching it again for like the 4th time and actually like investing, like committing to like watching it through and not falling asleep and not doing that.
Hearing it, actually
Yeah.
watching it.
Yeah.
Because we know how you be watching stuff sometimes, bro.
Yeah, I watch it in my day to day, bro. As I'm cooking, as
On
I'm
the
driving.
go. This guy
Always.
watches it on the go. Sometimes he don't even watch
trust
it.
me,
He's
yeah.
hearing it.
Yeah. It's because, I can't.
We've been cousins forever.
Yeah.
All 3 of us. That guy,
Since birth.
day to day. The phone will be somewhere. Phone, iPad, laptop, TV, whatever it is. He'll have anime. He watches movies like that sometimes too. That's why you gotta watch them 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 times. Because he be on the go. So finally, when he finally watched it as it's meant to be watched.
Yeah, I sat down for this, and I dedicated myself to watching it and making sure that because B3 Shinobi back there keeps saying JJK's hype, this and that, and I kept talking trash, right?
You did.
He was getting a little
You
upset,
did.
Yeah,
You
he
did.
kept his,
Ain't no cap.
he
No
lost some
lies.
hair. He lost some hair for that, but
Es la verdad.
right. Not gonna lie, he wasn't wrong. It is really good. It is really good. I just hate the way they left me hanging. Like
yeah.
that. Like even though I knew it was coming again, like I remember watching it, it's just they left me hanging. But
There's
It's been a while too.
now-
there's a lot of enemies making returns soon.
yeah,
In the next
mind
year
you,
or so.
right? So
I don't know if
this is-
JJK is one of them, but
I'm not sure. I'm gonna assume yes. I think JJK is coming back soon.
all right, we all looking forward to Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. That's what we waiting for.
I just you do. I love Demon Slayer's artwork. It's amazing, right? It's good. But my thing is, right, like give me the seasons. I want seasons. I want episodes. These movies spanned out between 5 years. Bro,
every 2 years.
I'm gonna be 41
Yeah.
Do you know how long?
when this ends, bro.
You know how long it took to,
You know how old
to
I
make
am?
this one? Do you know how long it took to make this one?
No, I lost count, honestly.
They said roughly 3.5 years in the making,
I was
bro,
thinking
for
3
part
years.
1. And there's 3.
Well,
But
sad.
they say, read the comments, bro. I'm sure you read the comments on IG, everywhere.
I've been not for
The
nothing.
people in Japan have said that the artwork in this movie doesn't even compare to the show.
Yeah, they're
It's
saying
top level.
Yeah, I heard
Top
that too.
level. Beginning to end. Bro, they had the theater sold out at 2 a.m.
September
on
we're in
opening
there.
day.
We in there September.
They were outside,
I think that
just
movie
like
comes out
we
September 12th,
about
doesn't
to be
it?
I
outside.
think so, but tickets come out soon. We got to keep an eye.
They
on
out
it.
right now.
That's upsetting because
Bro, I just heard.
I'll be in
I
Disney
just
World.
heard they already got showings at the movie tavern. They got showtimes up.
Stop.
We
Yeah,
gotta,
I believe that. I believe that.
after this,
I'm
we
gonna
gotta
have to-
check
Yeah, we'll check.
because we need to be in there,
But no, did
bro.
you hear?
I'm gonna watch
I don't
that
know
like
if it's
3-4
true.
times.
I don't know if it's true. I only found one little comment about it, and I don't know if it's true, but it broke my heart. They're saying that they're going to stop production, all the other movies. That they didn't have the funds to complete the next few movies.
That's cap.
So I'm hoping.
It's one of the.
I'm hoping
It's
some.
one of the
there
most
was-
awarded anime shows.
I hear you. I hear
in
you.
the
Dude.
world. I know people who don't watch anime who watch Demon Slayer, bro.
But I just hope, like, again,
Yeah, I
I
think-
know
I
how
think there's one
much
in the
money they're
background.
making. I'm just saying, like, I hope it's just one guy trolling on the freaking internet.
Haters gonna hate.
And
Listen,
Haters gonna hate.
Demon Slayer is
Yo, the
It's
only
great.
anime in par with Demon Slayer right now, what is it?
ooh.
what do you say right there?
It's not even Japanese, bro.
It's not even comparable. Solo Leveling has got everything beat, even the old shit.
Solo Leveling 1, anime of the year, if I'm not wrong, bro.
And that was
But the old shit,
yeah. And you say it now too? Damn, that's 3.
nah, Bobby, I could
But
go. I'm gonna bring up the thing, bro. PG-13 rating allows shit. All right. They don't allow the one you
Double
dropped.
down, it's all right.
I'll triple down.
He's sticking
We-
to his guns.
We'll figure it out later. Yeah.
I don't know about all time shit,
Yo, baby, warm up the beep.
but
beep
it's
button. Warm
good.
that up. Oh, I got the hiccups.
It won anime of the year, and that Solo Leveling. I didn't even know it was Korean, bro.
Yes, I
That
started
when I found
rewatching it.
out, that was crazy to me, crazy, because Japan has dominated anime forever.
Yeah.
Forever. But I ain't gonna lie. I seen animation of animes in China that were kind of dope. Something about, I don't know what it's called. I only saw a clip. It had to do with elements and stuff. But Solo Leveling Korean, that's fire. I can't wait to see what the future holds.
Yeah, no, the only-
More and more people are getting into anime.
One thing.
Young, older, our age, everyone, bro. I see people who are sitting down with their parents watching anime and they're getting invested. Naruto, all the OGs.
Yep.
It's a beautiful thing, man. We could all come from different walks of life and enjoy anime. Anime for me has better storytelling than all these reality shows on TV and stuff. I don't even watch TV no more. This stuff is lame.
Yeah.
Anime,
Anime is where it's at.
even
bro.
though, yes, they could be fairies or this or that or whatever. The storyline, the heroes, the villains, it touches you right there, man, in the heart.
you know,
And
you
it
know.
just- it's
Pause.
no Diddy. I had a feeling that was coming, bro. After I said
Well,
it,
you
I
were
was
gonna
like,
say something.
I had a feeling it was
Yeah.
coming, bro. And I was about to
I
say,
stood in the
not
same-
like that.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah, nah.
No Diddy.
I say this right. Like a good anime or manga, whatever. However you take
Consume,
it.
yeah.
However you consume.
Take it. Yo, pause, dog. That's crazy, bro. Wrap this up, bro.
All right,
Yo,
let's wrap it.
right? So this is what I mean, right? Every good one has a great villain, right? Because and it's a villain that you can understand their point of view.
Relate to.
You know what I mean? Because you'd be like, yo, he's not wrong. He's just going about it the wrong way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what, all these great animes that we love, Naruto, all of them, Bleach, Dragon Ball Z, all of them, have. They have something that you can relate to. And that's what makes them all the best.
I'm gonna leave y'all with this. They say there is only one anime character that never dipped his toes into the dark side, as we like to say. Do you guys know who that is?
No. I'm trying to think, and I don't know.
I would.
it-
The only one that wouldn't tap
Who
into-
stayed pure of heart?
I would say is Goku.
Yeah.
Wrong.
I would say.
How? Because you only could ride Nimbus if you're pure heart.
No, no. It's,
So does he still drive? Does he still ride Nimbus?
Yeah.
yeah, he does.
In Super, he drives it again. Or
Yeah.
rides it.
But did he ride it in Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. In the beginning of Dragon Ball Z.
throughout the whole thing.
Not
Not the whole thing,
no.
just the beginning of
Remember what the question said. At one point, they dipped their toes.
Well,
Does it
yeah,
mean that they're
Because mind you, right, to go Super Saiyan, you got to have rage and anger and all that stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So
I get what you're trying to say.
there's one?
who?
Even Naruto lost his thing when Pain did that to Hinata,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
One. I'll let y'all know in the next episode, man. Have a good night.